Taught my entitled daughter responsibility, and I think I regret it. My ex-wife and I have 3 children together. We have 2 sons who are 15 and 13, and a daughter who is now 18. Their mother and I agreed on a 50-50 custody arrangement after we split up and have stuck to it until this issue arose. My daughter hasn't spoken to me since last summer due to an argument she and I had about college. I have college funds for all 3 of my kids and had an agreement with them that they would receive it after graduating high school as long as they attended a state university. I wanted to set them up for success later on, and I knew future employers would take them more seriously if their degree was from a legitimate 4-year college. Last spring my daughter and I got into an argument about this. She was filling out financial forms for college and asked me for my tax returns. While we were going over the forms I noticed that she put down a local community college, and when I pointed it out she told me that her mother encouraged her to because they waived the tuition fees for first-time college students so we wouldn't have to pay for any of it. I told her that she shouldn't be asking me for my information if she would use it to do something that I've made clear I don't support. She told me that she thought I just meant I was against paying for it, and I told her that I had been crystal clear and that she knew what I had meant, and that she was being sneaky and taking the easy way out. Eventually I stormed out. I figured that it would blow over by the next day, as it usually does when we fight. However, she told me a few days later that she reached out to the financial aid company and asked to submit the forms with only her mother's financial information. They ended up approving her request, but it was a long process and didn't get completed until after the deadline to enroll in most universities for the fall semester. As a result, she wasn't able to start college last semester and ended up getting a job instead. My daughter told me that since I clearly wasn't going to help her, she would move in with her mother full-time after she turned 18 and she started college this semester. I told her that was ridiculous, that she was being petty, and that she sabotaged herself, and if she had just enrolled in a real college like I told her to, she would have been able to complete the paperwork without a problem. She told me that she hated me and was cold and distant from me until she moved out permanently. That was all during the spring and summer of last year, and my daughter hasn't spoken to me since. I pretty much forgot about it until my youngest son told me this morning that he misses her being there when they spend the week at my house and how he wishes I hadn't been so harsh. In retrospect, I might have been too harsh with it.